Hello, everyone, Randy here, and we're playing Missouri, Mississippi, Ohio River Basin map. And wow, look what happens when you leave your hired workers alone for 2 minutes. Yes, hired workers. Now, this is actually what happens when you load into the game here. When you load into the game with these DB120s, if they are folded out, they fold back in or are folded in when you enter the game. And yeah, all kinds of derpy things tend to happen. So yes, we got this this tractor here is kind of upside down with the planter being upside down. Not entirely sure what I'm going to do about that yet. What if we fold it back up, if that would help. Got the other seeder going here. And as you can probably see from the map here, our hired workers for fertilizing. Wow. Wow. Anybody have any explanation for this? I mean, wow. They managed to miss a huge section here. A section there. Yep. No idea. No idea. Let's see. So we got a big bud over here. I wonder if we can push this back over with a big bud here a moment. I'd rather not have to reset it and drive it all the way back out here if we can help it. Let's see. Nope, not that one. Let's disconnect it to there. There we go. And as I mentioned last episode, I want to get into some harvesting again here this episode. So once we get the seeder tractors here back upright and on their tracks. Oh, there we go. There we go. Much better. Much better. So yeah, just something to watch when you use those seeders, the DB120s. I think the DB90 do it too, I think. Got a little issue there, like I said, when saving the game and going back into your save game there. It always folds itself back up. Oh, we got a tire stuck in the ground. That might not be good. So yeah, seeders here is a little derpy yet, but oh well. Hopefully folding it out will fix. Yeah, there we go. Much better. And we'll hire the worker. And I think, oh, I don't need developer mode open here. We got the 7R still in the field here. Let's get him off the field here a moment. Yeah, so you got an explanation here for the derpiness here. I don't know what you were doing fertilizing, but oh my goodness. I'll also finish one of these strips here while we're on our way back. I'm not going to worry about the missing spots. We're just going to roll with it and oh well. So yeah, like I said, we'll hopefully be getting to harvesting that field 31 here. Don't remember what's on field 31. I think that was the cotton field. We got all the equipment over there, so let's get this taken care of here in a moment, and we'll get over there and start harvesting. I think that's about all we have to do at this point right at the moment, so. Look at the plow spots there, and yeah, we're definitely not covering this, are we? Make it even worse. Oh well. But yeah, I don't think the plow spots would have anything to do with that. I mean, there's areas that are plowed and areas that are cultivated. It's still very weird how it fertilized the field. The other one, where's the other one at? He must be on field 25 there. And we'll read some comments here in a moment. Bell Keek was saying, this is a real helpful video. Thank you, and I'll give you a like and a sub. Well, thank you very much for that. And that's a reminder there, by the way, for those of you looking for some how-to videos for various farming simulator subjects. you know, like GPS mod and Courseplay and how to use developer controls, that type of thing. I do have a how-to section on videos there. Just make sure you go over to the channel there. Scroll down just a little bit and you'll find the how-to section on videos covering several different topics there. Yes, there's the other 7R. So that kind of explains why the 7R was getting the field done so quickly. They were being really, really derpy about it. The Challenger has finished. Okay, then. Our seeder's going to be derpy here as well. That would definitely be less than ideal. So we'll just get him off the field here a moment. And I did go through and rearrange my groups here, so I might have to do some tabbing around to find the equipment here. Basically moved everything up about 2 groups. Everything that was in Group 3 is now in Group 1. Group 2 is in... Well, was it Group 4? It was Group 4. Some of what was in Group 4 is in Group 2. The rest is in Group 3. And then Group 5 I split between 4 and 5. So that's kind of how I've done the groups here now. Okay, what's the other Challenger doing here? You turn around and you quit. Okay, then. So glad we can count on our hired workers here to do their job. And yes, I see that wing is stuck in the ground. I wonder if that's the issue here. Let's fold this back up here a moment. Hopefully that'll solve it. There we go. Yeah, let's just say the farming simulator physics here probably don't handle a seeder of this size real well. What? Okay. I don't know why he just... Oh, is it because I got too close? Really? I'm at the back end of the seeder. Nope. Oh, yeah, okay. I guess if you get a little too close here, he quits. Even though I'm on the back side of it. That's what happened. Okay. Anyway, let's get started on the harvesting here. And you know what? Might as well start with the combine here, I guess. I don't remember which course I have for this here again. Field 31. Plan on using all 8 combines. And we currently have a 4 combine course. So let's get rid of that one. Because that's no good. We got 8 combines. So field 31. 15.6 will be good. Let's start in this corner here, which will be the northeast. We're going to go south. 1 headland and return to first waypoint. That should be good. Multiple tools. Nope, we need 8. 8 tools. 108.8 meters of harvesting. That should all be good, I think. Generate course. And we'll save that here a moment. Field 31, 14.6 meters, harvest, times 8. And first waypoint here. And let's see, you're going to be 4 to the left. All the way back to the left there. I'm not sure here if cotton is a high-yielding crop or not. I guess we're going to find out. Obviously, a lower yielding crops kind of actually work a little bit better with Courseplay here in this many combines and tractors and whatnot going on the field. Crops like sorghum and that type of thing, they tend to give us a bit of trouble there because everybody's filling up so quickly. Okay, another combine. And again, by the way, when you create these courses, you don't have to go over here and load up any of the settings over here. At least you shouldn't have to anyway. All those settings are loaded with the Courseplay course. So when you load the course, that's really all you should have to do. Combine Convoy now stays activated all the time. If you have an older version, you'd have to activate it each time, but the newer versions now, that stays active, so that's really nice. All we have to do is make sure he's set to the right offset here, so he is 3 to the left. Drive course. Wait a minute. No, that's group 3 now. Right, group 3. Got the overload tractors in group 3 here at the moment. I already have the course loaded for this one on this tractor. Off screen there, I just went ahead and brought the mother bin up here and then set up a truck course for it. Okay, should be good. Another combine. Coming right up. And I'll have to say this combine convoy mode is definitely the best here for doing this many combines. Without that option, this would be a whole lot derpier. Not that it isn't quite derpy already, but... And you'll be 2 to the left. At this point, too, I'm not sure we want to go much more than 8 combines. Otherwise, things, like I was saying there, the derpiness level just increases exponentially. So 8 combines seems to be a pretty good number here for this map at this point. And first waypoint. And you'll be 1 to the left. Oh, not 2, 1. There we go. You know what? Why don't we just, yeah, I can hit this with a harvester remote. That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? Courseplay is going to miss the corners here. I don't know if there's really a whole lot you can do about that. Not that I know of anyway, not with these options here. I think some of the other equipment does have different options. You might be able to get a little bit better in the corners, but as far as the harvesting goes, I don't think there's any better options that I know of. And we got 1 combine full already. What's our overloading tractor doing? We should be working on that. I suppose I probably should get some more tractors working on overloading here, shouldn't I? Oh. What are you? No, you are. Okay, you're back here. Not sure why he's in the back line. I try to keep the keep them in tab order. I guess maybe they might be out of order now that I've moved everything. That's probably why. Okay, field 31. Overload tractor. Oh, we're being a little derpy here, aren't we? Wasting no time, are we, Courseplay? Yes, I see. Wasting no time in the derp level. Still makes me question the collision check sometimes. Like, how did Courseplay miss this one? I mean, right at the combine, like straight into it. Wait for that combine to unload there. Perfect example here, by the way, for those of you asking what that green number is. If you look below the fill percentage there, you can see it's going down quickly. That is the fill percentage of the combine that's next to us. And that, by the way, is kind of the exact intention of that number. Works particularly good, you know, like multiplayer or something like that, or even single player. You can see how full the combine actually is next to you if you're unloading it. Okay, how about you drive course and let's, you know, like not drive into the combine this time. I mean, sounds like a good plan to me anyway. I don't like what you're doing though. That doesn't look good. That's not, yeah, let's not go that way. Don't know what he's trying to do here, but I don't like the looks of it, that's for sure. Okay, more combines. Like we're not having enough trouble the way it is, right? Get rid of that, field 31. And hopefully you can see here too, once you get the course created, it's fairly quick in getting these going now. You know, just load up the course, make sure you set the right offset here, which is going to be 1 to the right for this one. And we'll hit this corner of the field here again as we go past it. Yeah, it's time to get the majority of it there. And double check here. Yes, everything should be set. Okay, first waypoint. 633 cotton out of that little area there. Yeah, 5%. That's not too bad, I guess. Now, if you went around and hit all the corners that Courseplay's missing here, you might get, I don't know, 50% on the combine here. So it's not like Courseplay's missing a whole lot there. At least not when you consider the size of these fields here. I wouldn't consider that a whole lot. And Courseplay is at it in traffic over there. I suppose we better go check what's up. Courseplay seems to be pretty derpy here at the moment. Okay, what are you doing? Well, you're... okay. And what are you doing? I guess that's the problem. You don't know what you're doing. Pretty sure the combine pipe is over here, if that's what you think you're doing anyway. Nope, I guess not. He's going to the other combine. And is that big question? Are you going to unload this combine? And in which case for you as well, the pipe is over here, not yeah, it's Courseplay. Drive to combine. Okay, you got it figured out now finally. Okay, that looks like that's good. I suppose I should maybe get the truck going here too. There's probably actually nothing in the mother bin yet, so no hurry, but drive course. Okay, more combines. Let me just go to the combine this way as opposed to tabbing to it. And let's see, I think we're on 2 to the right. 2 more combines left to go yet. Yes, there's 2 more combines there yet. And we also need to get field 30 replanted here yet as well, which reminds me, I need to rehire the worker over there on the T9, don't I? We'll have to do that here once we get the combines going in a minute. Kentucky Farm Boy was saying, since you planted sunflowers, you should get the sunflower header so you can harvest at 9 miles per hour. And I think I was mentioning this last time we had sunflowers. I'll probably just go with the in-game corn headers again. That way I don't have to buy a whole nother set of headers. That's the only reason I'm using those as opposed to the sunflower headers. Otherwise, yes, I would agree with you. Harvesting sunflowers with the sunflower headers much quicker. I just don't want to have another... Basically, I'd have to have 8 sunflower headers to do that. So I'll sacrifice a little bit of the speed for the other headers there, so I don't have to have another set of headers. And plus, too, with Courseplay running everything here, it's probably actually a little better if it is a little bit slower. Can you imagine how derpy Courseplay would be if it went 9 miles an hour instead of 6? Oh my goodness. Okay, let's throw another overloading tractor on the field here. And then how about another combine? I got 2 more combines left here. Oh, you know what? Let me just tab over here quick a minute. Tire you. And first waypoint of field 31. You'll be 3 to the right. And again, I'm just going to change it there just to make sure it takes that setting. Jeffrey was saying with most maps, the DB60 is plenty big enough. With this map, not so much. Saying FYI, the DB60 is not no-till. Which I find pretty hard to believe. I'm pretty sure in real life that DB60 would be no-till. Jeffrey was also saying if we do a logging map next, it will definitely involve auto-loading and the Brooks chipper. Oh yes, the Brooks chipper. And the most awesome logging mod. Oh, and we'll address something here as well, thinking about it here as I'm driving through the crop. For those that keep saying use crop destruction, this right here, what I'm doing right now, is exactly why I don't use crop destruction. Because of Courseplay and hired workers, what are you doing? Did I derp something up here? Must have. Oh, yep. Unload that. Loaded both courses there. But yeah, as I was saying there, that is exactly why I don't use crop destruction. Courseplay itself will not destroy crops if it's running, but obviously Courseplay is not running yet because I have to get it where it needs to start. Now I could go and try and start it, you know, say back here somewhere where it's off the field. That might work. But let's face it, do we want Courseplay to be more derpy than what it already... What are you doing now? What did I do wrong? That is not the first waypoint. That is not even close to the first waypoint. What? Yeah. Let's try this again. First waypoint is over there. Did you... Wait a minute. Okay, I bet you, yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened. Okay, try that again. When we loaded the course there, it must have got switched to the 4th position there. What? Okay. Don't know what Courseplay's doing here. Whoa, it actually goes... It does actually go through here, doesn't it? Okay. Courseplay did not do a very good job of creating the course. Here did it. Wow. Huh. That is interesting. We're going to have to watch this. We might have a problem with about... probably 2 more combines are going to have this problem too, I bet. No. Whoa. Let's not do that. We need this waypoint over here to be the closest. Let's try it now here. Yeah, looks like that's good. Okay. That's a small pig area there. Okay, Courseplay, I don't know what you're doing, but you look like you're being derpy over here. What a surprise, right? Okay, last combine here. Let's get that going here a moment. So far, nobody's saying in there in traffic. That's kind of surprising. Makes me think we better go check everybody, make sure... Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay, you're 4 to the right. Again, I'm going to change it. Just make sure it stays on that. Got the course loaded properly this time. Set to the first waypoint. Other than that third combine there, the third to the right, I think we got all the other combines started pretty much properly without too many issues. Chase was asking, how did you delete the trees? I deleted the trees on this map through Giants Editor. Again, you can open the map up with Giants Editor. One thing to note here, and this seems to get a lot of people, you need to make sure you extract the zip file first, then edit it, and then when you're done, re-zip the files. Put them back in the zip, put them back in your mod folder. So yeah, just make sure you remember you have to extract it first. You cannot edit the files while they are in the zip folder. Okay, he should be able to get it from here, I hope. Okay, who's in traffic and why? Well, I can see this being a problem here, Courseplay. Again, the pipe is kind of this direction. Not running into the combine would probably help you. Just saying, you know, just saying. Again, like I said, I don't know what Courseplay's actually doing here. The dirt seems to be quite real here. Courseplay, you just came from this. What are you doing? As long as he doesn't crash. Yeah, Courseplay, are you, been, like, drinking here again? I mean, I don't know what, but, whew. He's just, like, driving all over the place. What in the world? Like, for reals. I haven't done something derpy here, did I? You're set field 31. You're still set 4 to the left. I don't even know what he's doing at this point. That's weird. Usually I can come up with an explanation for why it's doing it. It's like, okay, this happened or that possibility, or I loaded 2 courses, and that's, you know, what happened. But I got nothing this time. I don't even know what he was doing here. It looks like he finally straightened himself out, though, so that's good at least. Oh, you know what? We forgot to change one thing here, too. Yes, align with first waypoint. If you're using these 8Rs, and for any other tractor for that matter that's having the issue that it's having here now with the circle of death, turning that option on, align with first waypoint, really seems to help with that. Unfortunately, it does not save that, so you have to turn it on every time. As long as you remember to do that, which I obviously didn't, you'll be okay. There we go. Okay, how's the combines looking here? Still running? Yeah, you're supposed to be unloading, but you're not. I've seen this a couple times here where Courseplay overshoots the pipe for some reason. I don't know what's up with that. I mean, and this is such a long grain cart, too. Yeah, it's like, really, Courseplay? You got, like, literally the longest grain cart in the game here that I know of, and you still miss it. Okay, that's sick. Okay. Interesting. Why is there so much overlap here? I still haven't figured this out yet either. Why I'm getting so much overlap sometimes. I mean, he's obviously, let's see, you're probably 1 to the left. Yes, 1 to the left. He looks like he's in the right spot. I mean, this is lined up with the center line of the course here. We're not missing anything, which I'm kind of surprised by. I like to see a little bit of overlap, but that's a lot. I think that's the last one. Yes, that is the last combine. Looks like we're all going here. Double check all our grain carts here a moment. Oh, we got one more grain cart to get going yet. Okay. I guess I missed that. I thought we had them all going. One more. Down the drive course here. And by the way, for those of you that keep complaining about Courseplay driving over the crops, one thing you can do to alleviate that problem is turn on pathfinding. The only issue with that is Courseplay will not be as prompt about unloading. Not in the sense that it takes it longer to get around the field, but in the sense that it waits till the combine is 100% full. And I'd rather not wait till the combine's 100% full. I want the Courseplay to, you know, when it gets to 50% full, to start unloading. That way you keep the entire process moving. If they change that up somehow so you can use pathfinding and still unload at 50%, I would be more than happy to turn this option on. But because when you turn it on, Courseplay waits till the combine is 100% full to unload. That's the reason I do not use this option. But like I said, if you do turn it on, Courseplay will do a much better job of not driving on the crops. It's actually pretty cool how it does it. I think I've demonstrated it a few times, especially if you watched, I think, No Creek Farms, I've used it. Works pretty good for that. But like I said, the only issue there is then Courseplay doesn't unload promptly. It waits till the combine's 100% full. And obviously, you know, I want to keep the harvesters moving here. So, speaking of harvesters, how long is it going to take to harvest this field? Per Courseplay, it is going to take another 24 minutes. Again, like I said, emphasis here. That is if the combine keeps moving, which guaranteed it's not going to. Namely because of this right here. This was probably the combine's fault here. Well, not really combine's fault. The tractor stopped there, and it was stopped. It wasn't doing anything. And the combine went to make its turn, and there was the tractor in its way. So that's probably what happened there. Okay, let's see. How's everybody else doing? You quit again, didn't you? Okay, why did you quit again? Hired workers, I'm telling you, folks. I'm telling you. Where's that option to turn off the pay for hired workers here? Okay, seems to be okay again. The other one is still working yet, I believe. Yeah, he is still working yet. Although I'm not sure what's up with the derpy fertilization levels here. Wow, talk about derpy, my goodness. Oh well. Yeah, it's going to be one messed up field, isn't it? Speaking of which, are you... Whoa, annoying. Nope, still cannot fertilize this section yet. We're waiting for this part of the field to grow, which... This looks like it's grown quite a bit already. This was the tobacco field. Yeah, it's a great big field of tobacco. Now, we still have rice to plant yet. That's the only multi-fruit crop we have not planted yet. We'll maybe do that on, oh, I don't know, maybe 31 or 30 here. We'll see what's here once those fields are empty. Well, 30 is actually empty. Wait till 31 here is empty yet. Okay, surprisingly, everybody seems to be behaving themselves. Probably should not have said that, because about the time I say that, they tend to not behave themselves. Must not have the mod where it saves your camera position. It keeps putting us in the cab all the time. Oh, you're not behaving yourself, are you? So I say, when you think Courseplay is behaving itself, maybe you better just tab through the equipment and double check. It's probably not. Got one combine that's 100% full and the other one 91%. So far, 4 grain carts seem to be doing an alright job. In the future, though, we may want to look at, again, maybe going to the Brent grain carts just so we can alleviate some of the derpiness here with the grain carts. That might be a little bit better, I'm not sure. I see the truck here is taking away our first load of canola. At least I'm assuming this is not canola, cotton. Our first load of cotton. Oh, no, we did get one load of cotton already. Okay. So this is the second load of cotton. Again, this mother bin works really good for keeping Courseplay running there. You know, basically just fill this up and that truck's just running laps, keeping that mother bin empty. And so far, I have not needed more than one mother bin, or one truck to unload the mother bin yet. Quite surprisingly. And yeah, I'm not sure why the game is not saving my camera position. I thought it usually saved camera positions between vehicles. Getting rather annoying getting in the tractors and doing circles like that. Gee, I wonder, does this have anything to do with it? I wonder. Farmer's Touch screenshot. Let's see here. AI extension is on. Boy. AI normal rate. Hireable number, 41 hired workers. Okay, then. Yeah, you can bring that up even higher, too, if you want. You're probably stuck over here. I'd rather figured as much. So we'll have to watch. The next one might clear. Might. I'm just going to bring him right over here. And we'll see if we can start him on the straight line. See if we can avoid the derpiness that was going on over here. I don't know what was up with that. A little bit of this corner here, too. And the next waypoint. There we go. Hopefully he's good. Anyway, on that note, folks, looks like it's time to wrap up the episode. So that you have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.